Yo, what is up guys, Mr. Ninja here today, and today we're back at it again with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the top 4 cards in Dokkan who need a rebirth. Now, if you don't know what a rebirth is, it's essentially giving an older or relevant-ish card a new transcended TUR Dokkan Awakening. They go from an irrelevant SSR to a top tier unit. Some examples are the Physical Piccolo, Future Gohan, Xeno Trunks, Majin Vegeta, and much more. However though, there's a fair share of cards who don't have a rebirth or a Dokkan Awakening. And in this video, I'll be talking about the top 4 Dokkan cards that need a rebirth. Number 4 is the SVR Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. This card, when it came out, was a really good for its time and was a really hard hitter. However, when someone brings up a mono strength team nowadays, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta isn't even mentioned. He definitely deserves a rebirth since the Agility Super Saiyan Blue Goku got one and became one of the most incredible cards in the game. So I'm not the only one that probably thinks Vegeta definitely needs this time to shine again. Back then he was appreciated so much and now no one even mentions his name. And I personally think Vegeta really does need a rebirth. Number 3 is the SVR Super Saiyan 2 Father-Son Kamehameha Gohan. I'm honestly surprised this card hasn't gotten a rebirth yet. Before better SVR cards came out like, Gogeta, SVR God Goku, and more, this card would always have a place on Mono Strength Team, but now people, once again, don't even bring him up because he's been replaced by all these units who his abilities were great for its time, but now there are these other cards who have those abilities and do him even better. So now no one even brings up this Gohan. And it's a real shame because he was one of the best cards in the entire game for a long time until, of course, he got replaced and stuff. He was a really hard hitter and a great card for his time. And you know what? I think it's time for him to get his time to shine again. Number 2 is the Agility Kaikenyoku. This card was incredible for a long time until people found better agility cards. He was a very early card that came out in one of the earlier SSRs, and boy oh boy, not only did he have a passive, making him incredible for long-term battles, he also had some of the best top-tier links in the game, including Over in a Flash, Prepare for Battle, and many other Saiyan links that are still used today on all these teams like Vegeta, Gogeta, God Tanks. He has some of the most essential links in the game. People, however, don't really seem to bring him up anymore because other agility cards have his abilities, but better. That's kind of the case with that Gohan. That Gohan isn't bad, but now there are other cards that have his abilities and do him even better. I think that's the case with Kaikenyoku. He was an incredibly hard hitter and great for long-term battles, but no one seems to bring up his name anymore because, well, I mean, there's so many other cards that, like I said earlier, can do his abilities, but better. And you know what? I think it's time that a once top-tier unit gets the praise he got once again. And my number 1 for the Dokkan card that needs a rebirth is the Str Maju. I gotta be honest with you guys, Str Maju is literally the worst SSR in the game. His links are garbage, his passive almost never activates, his super attack is meh, and his stats aren't actually that bad, but they don't make up for everything else, including his leader skill with an unfortunate HP restriction. And he's honestly a joke at this point, and if you get him in a multi, if you get him in a guaranteed SSR summon, that's like the biggest troll you can ever get. And that's exactly why he needs to be great for once. He needs to have the Xeno Trunks treatment, where he goes from the worst SSR in the game to one of the best. It's just sad at how Maju, who's a character I really like, is absolutely garbage in this game. Dokkan, however, can actually change that. If this was a console game like Xenoverse, they couldn't do anything else to make him better. But this is a mobile game with continuous updates and always rebirthing cards. When the Omega Shenron event comes around, this card better get a rebirth and become freaking amazing to make up for that awful beginning he's had. And we really need a good Maju card in this game, okay? Yeah. And guys, that has been my video for today on the top 4 Dokkan Battle cards that need a rebirth. Was there a card missing in this video that you think should be on this list? Well, leave a comment down below and hopefully we can get this topic trending in the Dokkan community. But anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Mr. Ninja out. Peace everybody. Oh yeah guys, and I just want to say something really quickly. I'm honestly not too big on character channels, like roleplay channels and stuff like that, but this is one of the few channels that I think has some really big potential. It's this Kid Goten channel, and I think you guys should really subscribe to him because his Goten voice is really good, and you can see he has a lot of potential going for him. And hey, who knows, I might collab with him one day. So if you have the time, feel free to check out his channel. See you later guys!